Tensions in the Middle East have reached a boiling point as Iran and Israel exchange military strikes following months of growing hostility. The world watches closely as the region faces one of its most volatile moments in years. The situation escalated dramatically when Iran launched a series of missile strikes targeting Israeli military installations along the northern border. These strikes were reportedly in response to prior Israeli covert operations within Iranian territory. In retaliation, Israel deployed a wave of airstrikes into Iran, targeting suspected missile production facilities and military command centers. Explosions lit up the night skies over cities like Isfahan and Shiraz. Among the fallout, Iranian defense forces reported a rare and significant success. 2 Israeli fighter jets were downed by Iran's advanced missile defense system, causing a stir in the global defense community. Iran claims the jets violated its sovereign airspace without warning. Officials from Tehran released satellite imagery and radar logs to support their version of events. In a move that raised international alarm, the United States publicly declared its support for Israel, mobilizing naval assets in the Persian Gulf and deploying surveillance drones over Iranian territory. This support came amid reports that U.S. intelligence agencies were aiding Israel with targeting data. Critics argue this involvement risks turning a regional conflict into a broader war. Civilians in major Iranian cities began stockpiling essentials as fears of sustained conflict grew. Shelters were set up, and warning sirens became part of daily life in Tehran and beyond. Israel, too, moved into emergency preparedness mode. Missile defense systems like Iron Dome were activated nationwide, while reservists were called back to duty. Both countries have suffered infrastructural damage and economic strain due to the ongoing conflict. In Iran, oil exports have been delayed. In Israel, several military bases report structural losses. At the same time, cyber attacks have surged. Iranian infrastructure, including energy grids, experienced massive disruptions, allegedly traced back to Israeli or US hackers. Iran responded with its own digital warfare, reportedly hacking into Israeli surveillance systems and releasing intercepted communication files to global media outlets. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy intercepted Iranian patrol boats near the Strait of Hormuz, citing potential threats to oil shipments and international shipping lanes. Iran condemned the interception, calling it a violation of international law and further evidence of American aggression in the region. Peace talks have stalled. Efforts by the United Nations and several European nations to mediate have so far failed to bring either side to the negotiation table.
Protests have erupted worldwide. In cities like London, New York, and Berlin, thousands marched in the streets demanding de-escalation and an end to foreign interventions. Military analysts warn that if this situation continues, it could draw in more nations and destabilize the entire Middle East. Despite mounting pressure, neither Iran nor Israel shows signs of backing down. National pride and political leadership appear to outweigh diplomatic solutions. As the violence continues, the world is left wondering, how far will this conflict go, and who will pay the ultimate price? In the chaos, innocent lives on both sides continue to suffer, caught in a storm they had no part in starting. Subscribe for more amazing videos.